I had to make a guesstimate on how many bees are in this hive, I'd have to guess 50 to 60,000 bees. Beautiful brood, good pattern. A lot of bees. I can see larvae. They've actually built all this extra comb. What I'm looking for right now is to make sure you can see these extra comb built down on the bottom. I just need to double check and make sure that is not queen cells that they're trying to swarm. We're kind of towards the end of the swarming season, usually March, April, and then late summer, like July. Yeah, they've even got larvae and stuff down in here, so. Actually, there's a queen cup, but there's no larva in it, which is good. Again, these aren't queen cells. Usually swarm cells, queen cells, they are on the bottom of the frames. This queen's laying well, and yeah, I think we're good. I'm just kind of looking for her. She has a green dot on her back, and I'm not seeing her. I do see some drone cells, and they're kind of like bubbled up because the drones are bigger. But it's all good. It's not an excess amount. So now the secret is to try to get this back in here without crushing any of them. And that went fairly well. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them alone. They're doing really well. I saw eggs, I saw larvae. They got plenty of honey production. I don't think I'm going to steal anything from this. This is really heavy. Again, we add this, we slide this on here at an angle as best we can. And then that's so we don't crush any bees. It's almost inevitable you're going to crush some. And when you got about 60,000 bees in here, losing one or two, I don't want to hurt any of them, but when you lose one or two, that's kind of a fact of life. I do want to check this up here on top. You can see how they kind of go in. Get rid of some of this bird comb. A little bit of honey in there. Just set it here. And see if I can get them to scoot down a little bit. But yeah, they're doing really, really well. Try to line this up if you can. So if anybody's interested in beekeeping, there's different configurations of hives. You can go 8 frame, 10 frame. The more frames you have, the heavier it can be. I'm not getting any younger, so I went with 8 frames. It's perfect. Like I said, this box here is just, it's cranking. It's pretty much maxed out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this feeder out that's right here, and I'm going to put 2 frames in here, and I'm going to add another box. That excites them a little bit, and that's okay. So, I think what I'll do, some of these frames that are built out, I'm going to move this towards the edge. And then I've got another box full of empty frames. What I will do is take this guy, slide him over. I'm going to grab a couple empty frames where I had the hive feeder taking its place. And I think what I'll do is put the empty frames here, and then at that point what I can do is put the other box on top, and I'll put the feeder on there. I need to feed them, continue to feed them. They're doing really well for winter. This hive, I have no question they will make it through winter. I think the other one will too. I'm going to go ahead and add a fourth box. We still got some time for honey production, and if we get honey production, I can take a frame or two of that fourth box that's on top. So I'm hoping that happens. If not, it's not a biggie. I didn't anticipate getting any honey from them this year, and that's okay. That's kind of the norm. Very pleased with where they're at. And if you have any questions, I put this on my Facebook page. I have a website. It's all quail run apiary. You can reach me through email at tim@quailrunapiary.com. And I'm going to end the video at this point, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.